Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. All I care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. I like to be quiet this time, folks. Quiet, and be quiet with me, and just be still, be quiet, and listen. Use your ears, okay? Because it's not necessary always to talk. There's also a time to be quiet and listen to yourself, and above all, listen to God. You know, folks, always when I put the light on, and it is evening, I put the light on, you know, then I say something. I say this. I say, the bigger the love for God, the better. In the beginning I did say, the bigger the love of God. But this do not count for you. It counts for me. You understand? So I say this for the people. The bigger the love for God, the better. You understand? You get more things inside, and it will become more easy to think and things you do in life, if it is good or wrong, and you will understand much better. You know, God did give you love already. That's why you are here on this planet. You are built out of love. Now it's time to give something back to God. So that's why when I put on my light in the evening, then I say this. The bigger the love for God, the better. Now, like I go to the internet and I say, that I only love God and only listen to God, you know, and to no one else. Because that's the whole story I tell when I go online. If you like it or not, you know. I am the unknown prophet of God, if you like it or not. Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know and I don't care. And I really don't know, folks. People did play with the times. You know, the years, the months, the days, and everything. So how can I know what time it is? I don't know. Do you know it? You also don't know. But you live the way you live, but you don't know nothing. Is it today Wednesday? Do you know? No, you don't know. But you think it's Wednesday, right? This is what is in you. But go ask yourself, is it really Wednesday? They did change times and months and days. For such a long time, folks. You never did know. Do you care if it is today Wednesday? Oh yes, you care. You need to go to your work, or you need to go do this, you need to go do... So it's very important. Time and the month and what day it is and what time it is. It's for you very important. Not for me. No? I work for God. And God do not know time. So let's listen. Listen to all the sounds. For once in your life, be yourself. For you do not know half of the things you are capable of. It starts always with listening. You know, folks, I will tell you a story. When God did come to me for the first time, directly I was changed. I did go outside. It was the first time I did hear everything. In the time God was not, did not touch me. I did not know the things I know now and the things I hear now and feel now, and you know, everything is so different now. And now I use everything I can use in a good way. So when I wake up in the morning, then I hear the birds. I never did hear it before. Maybe I did hear it, but I did not care so much. So this is a short thing what will go into your mind. You hear the birds and then you go for something else. So you forget the whole thing, but it's very important. Folks, just listen, for I'm telling you, if thunder and lightning will strike again above this house I'm living in, then something very bad is going to happen. And I know, folks, something bad is going to happen. This will start to happen on 10/10. That's tomorrow. You know, I was done with the story 10/10, and I told you about the birds, right? It did become dark of birds, blackbirds, big blackbirds, like raven or crows, you know, very big blackbirds. And they did make it very dark for me. I could not see the sky, the sun shining and all that kind of things. It was not there anymore. A black shadow did come over me. And this took a while, because the birds did not go. And when I started to move, it started to move with me. So it stayed dark. This is when I did get a message inside about 10/10. And yesterday God did warn me for 10/10 again. You know, Father God taught me everything. He taught me and did learn me how to listen. And for what I need to watch out for. And I did give the inside of me to my father. And I did have already a very good inside. But now it's much better. And what God did teach me, I'm teaching you right now. I will be the master of your class. And you will succeed. If you use your ears, folks, your mind, then you will succeed. I cannot do much with mindless people. You understand? You know who these are, right? Mindless people. So almost all of you. Work on yourself. Be still. Listen to yourself. Listen what people tell. Listen what people sing and all that kind of things. Watch with your eyes. Whatever you can see. Because what you see with your eyes will go immediately into the mind. And this is a common thing. This is normal. But you never did think that deeply about it. But everything you did see in life, you can turn it back. And you can see it again. As many times you like. So you are in my mind-blowing class. But you will never succeed if you are mindless. I can do nothing with you. So be wise. Be still. Use your ear. Just listen. Use your eyes. Just watch. And use your mind. And put everything in there. Keep it there. Never forget what you will see in this world. In this time. For I'm telling you folks, you are the last generation. It's time to learn. It's time to see. It's time to listen. And it's time to become very quiet. And if you become quiet, then you will understand more. You will learn more. You will see more and hear more. If you are busy all the time, everything goes around you. And too much input, you will say. But it's not necessary. The big problem is you are not that quiet. You are not a listener. You know, I will tell you a little story again. It's very important, the way you breathe. And you can breathe on many ways. But if you breathe wrong, you will get problems in your mind. And then this will go more far into your body. So the breathing is very important. Breathe with your stomach. Not with your chest or your upper body. You know how many people do this and get really big problems? Just be quiet. And listen to the sound of quietness. For if you listen, folks, you will hear a lot more than ever before. And I'm not your yoga teacher. If you listen, folks, you will become the most powerful people from this class. People who are quiet and start to think, start to breathe on the right way, start to learn, start to see. Start to understand how you really need to walk. This is how I be with God all the time. For I listen all the time. You know, folks, you ask Almighty Father God many things, but you give nothing. What God will not give is what you cannot get. But what you will give is what God don't get. You will see that in my classroom there are no books. There are no ciphers and letters. There are no papers. There is no school board. There are no pencils. But still, it will be the best school you ever been to. The school do not have windows, do not have a roof, do not have walls. You will not stand in a corner. And if you don't want to be on that school, then go away. for there is no door. You know, folks, when I did talk about this 1010 yesterday, when I was done, I did go online, and everything I saw was darkness. And everything I did here did go about darkness. Then I talk about California, who will be without light. Many of them will be without light. So people gonna die. All the people who need the machines to stay alive. Women with little children and babies. Because there is a wildfire on its way. And it did shut down everything. They are completely in darkness. This did happen when I did come back on the internet. When I did tell the story, it immediately took place. My screen became black. For there was no power. There was only darkness. And folks, you can see me on two ways. Two ways. You can see me like a dark man, or a man who will give you the truth and love. That's up to you, what you think about me. But all the way, folks, I will tell you the truth about everything I know, everything I see, everything I feel, everything I dream, everything I hear, everything I did learn. You will know it all the way if you stay in my classroom. My teacher is God, the Holy Father, and I am just an unknown prophet. But not for God, but yes, for you. That's why God called me the unknown prophet. For you will not be with me, and I don't want to be with you. But I can teach you the real way of God, and I will try. If it will be the last thing I ever will do.